This is Gemara Baba Basra, Daf Kof Yod Zayin, the Daf for the first day of Cholamayid, Baruch Hashem, trying to get this up before Yantif to keep everyone ahead of the game. All the learning should bring an incredible Rafua Shlema for Tinok Ben Miriam Ahuva. Anyone else that would like to get involved in sponsoring a Daf, feel free to be in touch. But for now, we pick it up in the bottom of Kof Tes Zayin Amid Beis. And a very famous story in Tanakh, famous Gemara, which is the Benais Salavchad, the daughters of Slacha that came to Moshe Rabbeinu, claiming that since their father died without any sons, they, the daughters, want to inherit their father. Moshe Rabbeinu was told by Hashem that indeed the Benai Salavchad will get the Yerusha that would have went to their son, and now it's going to go to them. Says the Gemara, Benois Slavcha, the daughters of Slacha, Natzlu, Gimel Chalakim Benachla. They take 3 portions of their Nachla and Eretz Yisrael, Chelik Avian. Number 1, the portion of their father, Slavcha, Shayim Yaitzim Mitzrayim. He was together with those left in Israel. Number 2, V'chalko Yim Achiv. And the portion together with the father's brothers, Benichsei Chefer, which was that which a Sulavchad should get from his father, Chefer. And number 3, number 3 was that Slavchad was the Bachar, so he gets Pishnayim, he gets double in the father Chefer's property. So it says the Gemara that the Bnei Slavchad are getting not just 1, but rather 3 portions in Eretz Yisrael. Says the Gemara, commenting on the fact that they got the portion of their father Slavchad, which the Mishnah said was why? Because he was a Yotzei Mitzrayim. Says the Gemara, Tinan Kiman Damar li Yotzei Mitzrayim Nischal Kaaretz. The Mishnah is according to the opinion that says to those who are Yotzei Mitzrayim, those who are left Mitzrayim, they got Eretz Yisrael. Titania, but this is not held by everyone, as we learned in the Brayso of Yishaya, merely Mitzrayim, Nischal Kaaretz. Those who left Mitzrayim, Nischal Kaaretz, Shenemar, says the Pasuk, Lishmois Matzah Zavaisam Yirchalu, Elamani Mekayim. But what do we do to the Pasuk that says, La'ila Techalik Kaaretz Benachla? To these, they should get the Nachla, which seemingly dictates that those that entered Eretz Yisrael got the Nachla, not those that left Mitzrayim. So how do they divide Eretz Yisrael? Was it a portion given to each person that left Mitzrayim, or to each person that went into Eretz Yisrael? La'ila, ka'ila, to these like these. Lahaitzias atfalim, which excludes the children under the age of 20. So says the Gemara, we have 2 different opinions who gets the Nachla. Yechon Amar L'Boya Aretz Eschal Kaaretz. Shenemar Leila Techalik Aretz B'Nachla. As we just said, Shav Yechon is the opinion that says those who go into Eretz Yisrael and Mani Mekayim L'Shem Matzah Vayisam Yichalu. What does he do with the first pasuk? Says the Gemara, Mishun Nachla Zubiko Nachla Shavailam. From that pasuk we learn out that this Nachla, the Nachla of Eretz Yisrael, is different than the rest of the Nachlas in the world. Shekol Nachla Shavailam Chayin Yarshem Mesim. The rest of the Nachla, we have a living person inherits from someone who is dead. Someone dies and the living person inherits. Vikan, and over here, Mesim Yarshin Chayim. Over here says the Gemara, no. The Mesim, those who are dead, inherit those that are alive. What does that mean? That means that each person who went into Eretz Yisrael got a Nachla. And then it went backwards, upwards to their father who had left Egypt, and then went to their children. So it's a little bit complicated. Let's say this again. Rav Yechon says, whoever walks into Eretz Yisrael, he gets a portion. But now how is it split up amongst his family? It doesn't go by him himself. It goes by his father, because it's his father's estate for all intents and purposes. So normally someone dies, and the Chayin, the life people, inherit their land. But when they went into Eretz Yisrael, it was reversed. The Mesim inherit the land, meaning whoever went in, he gets a portion, and then it goes up to his father who's no longer alive, and then goes down to their whole family. And Amar Rebbe, to explain what we just said, I'll tell you a mashal. Says Rabbi, we have two Kahanim who are in one city. To one had one son, and one had two sons. When they went to get Truma, they go back to their father. And then the father goes and splits up that which they got equally between the father, one portion, and each child gets, in that case, two portions when it's three, or father and child when there's two, each one gets one. Let's say it again. If two children, when they get two portions, goes to the father and then splits it amongst three. If one child, when he gets one, and then goes to the father and splits it amongst two. Similarly, those who went to Eretz Yisrael, they got it, went up to their father, and then it was split up. So far we have two shitais, how we split up Eretz Yisrael. Either goes straight by those who left Mitzrayim, or it goes by those who went into Eretz Yisrael, and then backwards is how it goes into the family. Shimon Elazar Aimer, a third shita, says Shimon Elazar, as we turn over to Kuf Yitzayin Amid Beis, Le'elu u'le'elu nischalku aretz. Says Shimon Elazar, it goes to both those left Mitzrayim and those who went into Eretz Yisrael. In order to fulfill both of the psukim, and therefore they both get. Hakate said, how is it shaykh? How can you give both to those left Mitzrayim and both to those who went into the land? If there was one who was amongst those who left Mitzrayim, he takes his portion with those. Let's say he was someone who left Mitzrayim and he's still alive when they entered Eretz Yisrael, then he would get two different portions. Says the Gemara, Miraglim Yeshua v'Kalev, Nalu Chalkam. The Miraglim Yeshua and Kalev took their portion. Mislainim v'adas kairach, lo yahayolem chelik baretz. They didn't get any portion. Habanin nalu b'schus avi avian. The children of Kairach, the children of the Mislainim, they got to b'schus avi avian, not their father Kairach, but from their grandfather. Ub'schus avian b'seim, or their grandfather from the mother. So we have three different shitais, how they split up the land when they went into Eretz Yisrael, either Yotze Mitzrayim, Yotze Bayi Aretz, or Mik'elu, both of them. Says the Gemara, my mashma. How do we learn? There's a pasuk that says, according to the ones who left Mitzrayim, according to the ones, the matos avaisam, the shaving of their father. How could this be referred to the Yetz Mitzrayim? Delma l'shvatim kamerla. Maybe it means it goes with the shvatim, that each one of the 12 shvatim should receive a portion and then split it up. Says the Gemara, Dachsev says the pasuk v'nasati eisah lachem ma'irasha ani Hashem Yerusha yilachem me'avayiseichem li'yetz Mitzrayim kamerlu. This is a pasuk that's being said to the Yetz Mitzrayim that you're getting a Yerusha, from Hashem, and therefore that's why it doesn't go straight up by the Shvatim. And of course, we see another simon over here. We're going to stop over here, but we'll invite everyone to join us in our Zichru Simanim, which Baruch Hashem, so many have commented how they're enjoying B'siyat Shemaya, remembering what goes on in each and every daf. Pick it up from here, Amir Tzah Hashem.